Oh, I think my beads might be a bit annoying. Let me take off one of those. How is everybody doing this evening? Hi, Miss Brass, welcome. Do let me know, please, in the comments if you can hear me, because I have plugged in the charger, which I don't normally do at this point. Let's just see if we can zoom out on the camera. There we go. Have some lovely jewels to look at. Well, that's a bad camera angle, isn't it? Hi, Kelly. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Lulu. Hi, Jomas. Welcome in. Now, I think Faith is still alive, and I had to come out of the show to get ready. I was enjoying it and then realised I needed to get ready myself. Ah, they're all coming in. Hello, all. I won the givey. Ah, thank you, Faith. That's amazing. Thank you so much for raiding, Faith. Yay! Did you have a good show? I'm sorry I didn't make it back on. I was just saying I was enjoying your show so much, and I looked at the clock and I was like, oh, it's 7:30. I'm on at 8 o'clock, and my daughter was still in the bath, and my other daughter hadn't got in the shower yet, and the room wasn't ready. So as per, it's a racy race. Look what I found whilst I was setting up, Faith. Like the earrings that you made, I made a little triple set of charms out of the same ones. Charms into charms is probably less inspired than charms to earrings, though. Right, how is everybody doing this evening? Do tell me in the comments. Wow, there's loads of you this evening. Faith does a lovely show. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Faith. Hi, Ukulele Lady. Hi, Jack. Hi, Francoise. Hi, Claire. Hi, Borash and Sarah and Louie and Karen. Oh my goodness, you're all in. Stravy. Sorry if I said that wrong. Loads of you. Wonderful. Right, I'm sorry if I missed saying hello. You are all very welcome. I'm Kat, if you don't know me. I think you mostly do. I'm just going to get my YouTube set up so I can see if there's any comments over there. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Moretti. The whole gang's here. Yeah, let's have a party. We are actually going to have a party next time. So I'm not on next Tuesday because, and I can't believe I'm going to say this, my 11-year-old, it's her last day of primary school next Tuesday. And I think it's going to be a tad emotional. She's got a party in the evening. I don't know what time she's going to be back. So I'm not going to be on next week. But it is also my birthday next week. Yay! So the week after next, we're going to have a big party and I'm going to do free bracelets for everybody. And we'll do some extra giveaways and all those lovely things to celebrate as well. Party! Like the dancing ladies. Yes, so make sure you bookmark that one. Oh, thank you, Nick. Welcome in. I didn't see you come in, Nick. You were stealthy. So yes, as ever, it's all listed in the shop, but there are some buy it nows as well, which I will show you later. I remember where I've put them. Yes, they're next to me here. Oh, thank you, Jean. And we also have 3 giveaways. We've got a wish bracelet, we've got some H&M earrings, and then one of my upcycled necklaces for the buyer's appreciation. We've got some gorgeous sterling. There's, as ever, some cloisonné enamel, gemstones. Look at this beautiful fairy sheath sterling. We've got some Kit Heath. Gorgeous brooches. There should be something for everyone. Prices start at £1 and go right up to our star items. So as well as the beautiful fairy, we have a piece of Jensen. It's not George Jensen, it's his son Jorgen Jensen, and I apologise if I've said that wrong. It's pewter, and from my research looks like that one's probably 1930s. He died in the 60s, and I've found 2 others online that were listed as 30s, so that's what we're suggesting on that one. And then look at this gorgeous silver piece with garnets and a pearl. Stunning. Is there anything that anybody particularly wants to see right now? Otherwise, we will work our way through as ever. Hello, people watching over on YouTube. Let me just get the screen up where I can see the chat. If you're watching on YouTube, you can scan the QR code and it'll bring you over, and you can bid and enter the giveaways and so on. Oh, thank you, Nick. Am I getting jewels? Yes, I am. So I shared in my shorts a few weeks ago, because it was a little while ago, Navajo turquoise and sterling silver pendant, which I found in a charity shop. So that is going to be my present from my hubby. Can't wait for that one. I want some earrings as well, which I've shown in a video too, that are amethyst. Yes, looking forward to that. I'll share that all with you in that party as well. Right, shall we get going? So we'll do some listings, and then we've got 3 giveaways, so we will break to do those as well. Let me just see where we've got our pre-bids, and perhaps we will start there. Let's run this little guy. He's got quite a few notification bells on him. So I did show this one last week, but I've dropped his price this week, so hopefully you can grab a bargain. He's by A.R. Brown, his pewter, and he's obviously a little sausage. The back is gold tone, but I did find another one online which also had a gold tone back, so I don't know if that's the original or not. It sort of seemed like it was. It's signed here, A.R. Brown, and he's just lovely. So we're going to run him with a pre-bid on, I'm going to do it for 30 seconds just because there were so many bells on him. Look at his little face. Thank you, CKL. Oh, Nicola likes this one too. Isn't he sweet? There's that signature on the back again. Any of you have sausage dogs? I know that there are a few in the jewellery world. Hi, Kirsty. How are you? He's a cutie, isn't he, Shaylee? I think he's going to Nicola. Thank you, Nicola. First purchase of the evening. I've got my pen. Hi, Sarah. How are you? What did everybody buy from Faith? I've got 2 rings coming and 2 pairs of earrings. So looking forward to those. Thank you, Faith. I can hear a very strange noise in the background. I think that might be one of the children. We'll ignore it for now. Hopefully you can't hear it. This was another one that has been in a previous show, and again I've dropped the price to a bargainess, £2 for this beautiful cloisonne enamel pin. I think that this is an earring back somebody's put on the bottom here, but it's good for not spiking you when you've got it in your jewellery box. And we're going to run this one with a start of £2 to Jill. Thank you, Jill. I think Jill will probably be at work now, but do say hello if you're here, Jill. It isn't one of my jewellery shows without a butterfly, that's for sure. They are following me around. There's always a butterfly. The other thing I'm finding at the moment all the time is those magnetic bead, the wrap bracelets or necklaces. They're made with like magnetic hematite. Thank you, Jill. Those are in every bag at the moment. That's a bit odd. And if you don't know me, I'm not massively fond of butterflies, nothing against them, apart from the fact I'm quite frightened of them due to a traumatic experience as a child in a butterfly house. Pain of my life. Look at this beauty. This is huge. Really pretty vintage enamel. It's by Exquisite or Exquisite. I don't know how you say that. And it's a lovely big size. Now, this was also the same design made by somebody else. I think it might have been Coro. And the version I found of theirs online had little diamantes in the flowers. The other Exquisite one that I found didn't have diamantes in the flowers. So I just thought I'd say that in case there's something missing. But I think the fact that this one has been painted dark, it probably means it was designed like this. It's in really nice vintage condition. Often the enamels all come off of these pieces, and they've got a good strong clasp. And we're running that one now with a pre-bid of 5 to CKL. Thank you. And I either don't know or can't remember your name, I'm sorry, but if you would rather I called you by your first name or a nickname, please do let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'll refer to you as CKL. Or I suppose it could be an I, couldn't it? This is a really gorgeous big piece. Look at it against my hand. Thank you very much. That's your first purchase from me. Thank you, thank you. Oops. 3 listings in. I've already drawn on my hand by mistake. Oh, I realise I've just made a big omission this evening. We haven't said cheers. Got my Tuesday night pina colada in the teddy glass. Cheers, everybody. Anybody having a drink with me this evening? I drank too much Pepsi Max Cherry today, so I've got a squash this evening. It probably doesn't help me with the sleeping, or not sleeping after a Whatnot show, having the Pepsi as well. Cheers, cheers. Right, just adjusting my camera. I guess it's not really the prettiest view, is it? What am I saying? It's full of jewellery. Of course it is. Of course it is. Okay. Let's stick with the brooches. I think there might have been another pre-bid. Let's have a look. Anybody got any news of the week? I'm just getting ready for the school holidays. Trying to get as much filmed and prepped. I've stocked up all of my shops. I've just got the vintage shop left to restock this week, and then they're all good, and then it's back onto the videos and the whatnots. Let's have a look at this pretty little Millefiori brooch. It's silver tone, vintage one with a nice strong clasp, and it's a Diddy one. And we're going to start this one at £3 with a pre-bid to Jill. Thank you, Jill. Welcome in, Kirsty and Abby. So we're running this one now at £3. Pretty little brooch. Or you could put a jump ring on it there and wear it as a necklace. Or run a chain through it. Thank you, Jill. Okay, what I'll do is I'll keep going through the pre-bids, but if there's something that you're desperate to see, then do shout. Have we got anything in the random others? Yes, we do, but that doesn't have a pre-bid, so we'll come back to that one. Let's just have a look at the rings. I can't see the comments at the moment, by the way, so sorry if you have put something in the comments. Okay, we've got a pre-bid on this cutie little ring. So it's silver wire style, but it is a silver tone. Just a little costume one, super cute. And size-wise, it's an N. And we're running that one now with a pre-bid of £1. Isn't that cute? To Sophie. Thank you, Sophie. So size N, silver tone. Welcome in, friends joining us. So it's all pre-listed in the shop. You can take a look and pre-bid. There's things in the buy now too. Thank you, Sophie. Oh, I'm warm tonight, wishing I'd put my hair up. How did everybody cope in the heat wave? It got so hot upstairs in my house earlier this week that one of the windows just exploded, just smashed. And fortunately only one of the 2 panes, so we've had to get that emergency replaced. My husband and I were sitting watching TV and we're like, what's that noise? And we couldn't find what it was downstairs, so we concluded it was something outside of the house, and then went upstairs and there it was. Oh dear, yeah. So the proceeds from this evening will be going to help pay for said broken window. Not exactly where I wanted the funds to be going, but there we go. Yeah, I'd never heard of that happening before. With a fan, yeah. I bought one of those little handheld fans online, and that was just my saviour last week. Sports day on Friday. I don't know how the kids coped because we were under gazebos and had the fans and drinks and stuff. The kids did amazingly to get through it. Yeah, all sorts going on. Right, 33. Oh, yeah, it poured down at lunchtime. I had to run around closing all the windows. Such is the British weather. So let's have a look at these gorgeous earrings. So these have my favourite Parashell inlay. They are silver tone and they're on silver tone hooks. I will either obviously give these a clean, or you can have them swapped for silver plated or surgical steel hooks free of charge. Or if you want to upgrade to sterling hooks, they are £3. The upgrade is in the buy it now. And we're going to run those ones at £3 with a pre-bid to Jill. Thank you, Jill. Aren't they pretty? I just love the colours in abalone. So pretty. I think these might be going across the pond to Jill. Thank you, Jill. Are we due another heat wave? I haven't been keeping an eye on what's coming up. It's all been focusing on my daughter's end of school. It's been a big one. Oh no, more heat. Well, I don't dislike the heat. It's just things like the school run in the heat. It's just a bit too much. With 6-year-olds in the mix, it's too much. Although, having said that, my friend, I said last week, my friend was about to have a baby. She had a beautiful baby girl on Friday, and she's now home with baby. So I don't want it to be too hot for her either. It'd be too much for the newborn, I think. Okay, so these gorgeous ones are, of course, sterling silver. They're my favourite hammered silver, and they have this design where they've got like a kink in the front there, so you get a nice shape from the front and the side. And they are all marked up as sterling and have been tested as well. Get a little bit lost in my hair. I don't know if you can see that so well on the tiny little screen, but they're a nice big size. And we're running those with a pre-bid of £15 to Aya. Thank you, Aya. Are you in this evening, Aya? Thank you very much. These have no doubt been hand hammered. And I love the design that you've got that sort of wave at the front, as well as the cool shape on the side. Thank you very much, Aya. Let's get you a tray. Love those ones. You know, I love a bit of hammered silver. But I can't keep it all, as my husband keeps telling me. They're going to a good home. And then these ones are cool. They're still in their packet, so you get a bit of ASMR for you. They're orange silicone. My 11-year-old insisted that I buy these. I haven't actually had them out of the packet, so I think that they're brand new, but if you wanted new hooks on them, I could swap them over for you. They're very lightweight. Give a fun pop of colour. They're quite nice with my bottom top too. Welcome in, friends joining us. We're going to run these ones at £1 with the pre-bid to Jill as well. Hi Helen, how you doing? Hi Sharon and Sophie, Angelina and Helen. I only sell to UK buyers. I saw you in Rouge show the other night. Welcome. Yvonne and Nikani, lots of you. Oh, Jean's in on these ones. So these are very lightweight silicone. I think they are very cool. Thank you, June. Let's get you a little tray too. Hi Shana, welcome in. I'm Kat, by the way. I always forget to say that. So if you join me, since I said we're just running through the pre-bids now, everything is pre-listed. If you want to go through and see what's coming up, shout if you want to see anything ahead of me pulling it up. More hammered silver. Look at these, and they've got brass as well. So cool. These are no doubt artisan ones. They've got a signature on the back of them. I've tested them for silver. They don't currently have backs on, but I will pop some new sterling backs on them for you. How cool are they? They look awesome. Mixed metal and hammered, that's my two favourite ways to wear sterling. So we're running those now to Aya at £12. She obviously likes her hammered silver like me. So this part is obviously brass here, but the post is silver. And as I say, I'll pop new backs on them as well. Welcome in, love Gigi and Tracy. Oh, my phone is super hot already. Let's hope it stays the course. Okay, I think that's all the earring pre-beards. Thank you very much. So we'll go to earrings, rings. Let's go bracelets next. Quite a lot of bracelets this evening. I've pulled out some nice summery ones. I've also got a whole bag of bangles, but I need to do an unbagging video, so I must prioritise doing that so I can show you before the end of the summer. I've got lots to go through. This is really interesting. I don't know what this is in here. It does look like a stone. Whether or not it is a semi-precious one, I don't know. It's a sort of black, don't know what it is. White metal, and then it's got this interesting etching on it. There's no markings on it. That's how it looks on. And just show you the size. It's about 6.5 centimetres across there, and just over 3 centimetres across there, but you could move it a bit if you wanted to. So we're going to run that one now with a pre-bid of £2 to Planet Claire. Thank you, Claire. Isn't it cool? Where do we think this is from? This almost looks native, but the overall look more Indian, maybe? What do you guys think? Don't know. It's gone to Claire. Thank you, Claire. Oh, I'm hot under all these lights in this hair. I think I might say another cheers. No, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, bear with me a second whilst I look for the next one. I think we might be on to necklaces, but I'm just going to double check. Oh, we've got a pendant with a bit on it. So I did run this the other week on a chain, but the chain had cost me more than the pendant. So I thought I'd run them separately and see if we could do it that way. Really pretty moonstones. They're slightly different colours. This one is a little bit more yellowy. Actually, this one looks a little bit yellowy under the light, but I don't think it is. I think it's because it's closer to the light. It is sterling and has been tested. It's got a nice chunky bail, and there we go for size. And we're running that one now with a pre-bid of 10 to Dali. Thank you, Dali. Are you in? I haven't seen your name for a little while. I hope you're well. Love a bit of moonstone. That's going. Thank you very much. Let's get you a tray too. Oh, warm, warm, warm. Oh, I hope you're well. Nice to see your name pop back up again. It's been super busy here too with all this, because my daughter's finishing primary school. We've not only got all of the end of school stuff, we've also got all of the joining school stuff. So she's done her induction days and parents information evening, and there was a disco. Disco was quite eventful because they hired a marquee and did it on a field, and there was a flash flood and the electric cut out, so they only got halfway through, and then we had a text to say you need to come pick them all up because they're all stranded in the middle of a field. And I literally had to wade through the car park up to my calves in water to get to this marquee across the field. You couldn't, like, it's just ridiculous when we're in between heat waves. And yeah, she was just stood on this stage with her phone like, Mum, can you get me? Bless them. That was a bit of a shame. Okay, let's have a look at this beautiful cloisonne enamel. So this is sort of orangey goldy tones, gorgeous, with seed beads and a brass tone clasp. I did post initially when I listed it, there was a little bit of verdigris here. I've cleaned it off. I just noticed there's a teeny bit more there, so I'll clean that as well. It's got some tassels, and I didn't actually check the length of it. My tape measure went walkabout this week, and I discovered it in the room that my daughters play in. 17 inches approximately on that one. I bet I know who's pre-bid on this one. Yes, it's Jill. She loves her cloisonne like me. Thank you, Jill. So we've got these cloisonne beads and these little pretty dangles here. Quite an unusual piece, really. It's obviously been handmade. It's going to Jill. Thank you, Jill. Oh, Jill, do let me know if you want new hooks on those earrings when you're watching back. Otherwise, I'll clean the ones that are on there. I've got some gemstone necklaces as well. I've got quite a lot of these actually to put onto chains, but these came out of an unbagging that I did last week, I think, one of the short ones. And I think it was Jill said, could I put them on whatnot? So I did. So they're both on new gold tone steel chains. They're about 19.5 inches, these chains. So that's a new chain and a vintage gemstone. Somebody commented on my video and said that they thought it was carnelian. I've got a pen on my finger there, sorry. And we're running that one now with a pre-bid of 4. A really lovely gemstone. These were really popular, I think, in the 70s. One of my friends was telling me that her mum had like a home kit and she made them, and then I think you posted them back and they paid you to make them or something, or maybe you sold them on yourself. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to ask her. Thank you, Jill. But that's possibly why, well, it probably is why there's so many. Thank you. I only sell to UK buyers. Welcome in, friends joining us. Sorry I haven't welcomed everybody individually. I was working. I was selling some jewellery. Where's the other one gone? It's hiding from me. There it is. What is this gemstone? I've had this in before. It looks like an olive to me. A really tasty olive. It's a green colour with these white spots. That's the technical term. And again, it's on a new gold tone steel chain, about 19.5 inches. If you do prefer a shorter chain, I can shorten them with any of the ones that I mentioned that on. And we're running this one with a pre-bid to Jill as well at £4. Quite a few gemstone pieces in this evening if you look in the shop. Oh, I think somebody just fell out of bed. I don't know if you heard that big bang in the background. Thank you, Jill. Oh, thank you, Nick. Let me just go back into the necklaces. Lots to show you. I've done a bit more than normal because I'm not on again next week. So I'll keep us all going with some extra ones this week. Not quite as many as I did last week, though. That was a bit of a marathon, and I was very tired the day after, and it took me the entire day to parcel it all as well. Now, when I take this one off, it's going to knock everything else off. Ow! I knew that was going to happen. So this was from the same lot, and it's a beautiful slice of agate. Look at that. It's a really gorgeous, and it's been polished to this beautiful finish. This one is on a silver tone chain, 16 to 18 inches. It's got that lovely noise. The agate makes sort of sounds like glass, and Beautiful banding in it. And we're running that one now with a pre-bid of 8. That one's to Jill as well. She wanted the whole set. Welcome in, friends joining us now. Everything is pre-listed in the shop. Got some giveaways to do too. We will do one shortly. I've got 3 giveaways this evening. I've been doing 3 lately just because I like doing the giveaways, really. Thank you, Jill. Right, let's see if we've got any more pre-bids. Then we will run a giveaway. Why not? Why not? Shout at me if I've missed anything. I don't think I have. I will show you everything, but I'll just go through them. Let's do the pre-bids first. And then I'll show you everything else in more detail. No, I think that is all the pre-bids. We've got quite a lot of notifications on things as well. Let's do the earrings first. So we're running that now. So the giveaway is now running for these lovely new H&M acrylic earrings. It's like an animal print kind of effect. They were $3.99 when they were bought in the shop. You can see they're still new on their card. Nice statement earring for the summer, or you could give them as a gift. So you don't need to worry about paying for postage or anything. If you haven't already made a purchase, I will cover the postage for you. And if you haven't, then you will then get free postage as well. So get into the giveaway. All you need to do to enter is be over 18 and in the UK and following. If you don't already, hit Sustainer Beads there, follow, and then come back and it will let you enter. Everybody is welcome to enter. You don't need to make a purchase. Right, let's sort out these ones that I have thrown off the top. Thank you, Nick. Hi, Andy. How are you doing? I keep getting notifications to say you're live, and it's always been at a time when I can't get on. I hope you're well and your shows are going well. I so rarely manage to get into other people's shows. It's really frustrating. Let's pop the lovely Kit Heath one up there. Okay. Right, we've got 3.5 minutes to get into the giveaway. I'm going to say another cheers with the old lovely pina colada, my weekly drinky. Right, shall we go back in the order that we went before? Let's go for our random item of the evening, which is this pretty cloisonne enamel hair. I wasn't sure what to call this. Is it a hair pin? It's not really a pin or a slide, is it? Hair accessory. It's really pretty. Quite unusual to find the hair ones. No worries, Andy. Welcome in, Catherine. We're going to run this one at £4. So it's a vintage piece, cloisonne enamel in reds and purples and greens. And if it doesn't sell, it's going to go straight in my hair because I think it's super pretty. I'm watching the wrong clock here. You've got 2.5 minutes to get in the giveaway. I get to keep that one. I'll pop it to one side. I can always rerun things, of course, if you want me to later on. I often do that in other people's shows. I buy one thing and I think, oh, I'll go back and get the other thing. More gorgeous cloisonne enamel. This one is a Fish and Crown. Really nice vintage brand. It's got a good clasp on it. And we're going to run that one at £5 start price. What are these flowers, do we think? I'm not sure what they are. Oh, thank you, Helen. I forgot to show you the size. It always goes backwards the wrong way around to what I think it's going to be. Welcome in, Janet. Thank you, Helen. That's a really pretty one. Well, they're all really pretty, otherwise I wouldn't have brought them in, would I? Okay. Oh, there's Let's look at this one. This is so pretty. I've never had one of these in all my years of thrifting vintage jewellery, which I won't tell you exactly how many years, but it's been quite a lot of years. I've never had one of these in. So everything that I've found online that is anything like it has been listed as lucite, so I think we can quite comfortably say that it's lucite. It's very lightweight, reverse carved, and then it's got white inside to bring out all the details. We've got a C clasp, which I've just tightened up a little bit to make sure that the pin doesn't come out. It's just so pretty. One that you could wear all year round, but I think particularly pretty in the spring and summer. We're running that one now at £6. Oh, Nick likes this one. Isn't it gorgeous, Nick? So unusual. And it's in really nice condition as well. There's the back there. Thank you, Nick. Over there for you. 10 seconds left on the giveaway. Last chance to get in, guys. There's 20 of you watching and only 9 in the giveaway. Who's it going to be? Fingers crossed. It's Planet Claire. Congratulations, Claire. Woohoo! You have won the lovely earrings. Thank you very much. Have we got a tray for you yet? Yes, we do. Thanks everybody for entering. So we have another follower giveaway as well. We've got the Wish bracelet, that is new, and then we've got the buyer's appreciation is a freshwater pearl pendant necklace made by me. Okay. Oh, that brooch was lovely. Oh, is it raining, darling? It's not raining here just yet. Welcome in, Dylan. Right, where were we? Brooches. Showing me rings now. Been with Whatnot for over a year now. You would think they would have fixed that, but they haven't. Oh, now it's giving me a spinning wheel. Hopefully you can still hear me. Are we still here? Oh yeah, we're still moving. Okay. Oh, bless your doggy. Hi Jodie, how are you doing? Well, we've mentioned a dog, but we're actually going to look at a cat. This is brushed gold tone metal, little diamantes on the bow and the collar of this kitty. Isn't it cute? No markings on the back. I think it is a vintage one though, because I did look it up online and I found others not branded, but others the same. And this one, we're going to start at just £3. What a bargain. It's probably 80s, I would say, from its style. I suppose it could be 90s. The kitty cat. And let's have a look at the hummingbird next. So this one, if you do a lens search on it, comes up with an Atwood and Sawyer one that looks almost identical. I found quite a lot that looked like it, but this one I don't believe is, because it doesn't have any markings that I can see on the back of it, but it is lovely quality, nice and heavy, enamelled, and then he's got a sparkly in his eye there. Really stunning. And we're going to run that one at 5. Thank you, Nick. Welcome in, friends joining us. So we've got all sorts of things listed tonight. We're just going to go through type by type. Some really pretty brooches. Let's have a look at this one. This is one of the nicest brooches that I've ever had in. Look at the size of this beauty. She's a silver fairy. Now, I don't know if you can see on the screen. It's marked just with silver there, and I have tested it. It's sterling, and it's got nice secure pin there. Isn't she gorgeous? She's almost a little bit Art Nouveau style, and she'd be perfect on a like a blazer or on a winter coat, or as I always say, on a clutch bag. I do like a brooch on a clutch bag. She's a really good sizable piece. I can't remember if I weighed her. That's not showing me. Sorry, 1 second. Just going through my own photographs. No, I didn't weigh it. Shall we weigh it? I've got the scales right next to me, just so you know how much silver is in it. I probably can't do it with showing you on screen, but I'll do it off camera. 16.6 grams. My scales aren't like 100% accurate, but I say we're at least 16 grams. So quite a lot of silver. And we're going to start her at £20, which I think is a bargain for such a huge piece of silver. She's so beautiful. Oh, thank you, Nick. I think, oops, poked a hole in my top. Oh, Louis' Nanny is in and Antique Bee is back. This has got to have more value for resale, hasn't it? It's a beautiful piece. Thank you, Nick. Oh, 2 gorgeous brooches going your way. Lovely, lovely. She came from the lady whose Native American jewellery I bought. Some gorgeous pieces. Okay, I think that was all the brooches. We've done the hair slide, we've done the pendant. So we've got rings, bracelets, earrings and necklaces. I've got a mix of costume and silver rings, so I'll just go through them in order. No, thank you. You know I love my enamel. Look at this gorgeous green one. This is adjustable. You can just pull it out here. It has got a mark on it here, which I don't know. Oh, it's a star. I think it's like almost like a star with a sort of C shape round it. It looks a little bit like the Relios logo, but it can't be because it's not the right style for that. I don't know. Don't know who made it. But as I say, it's adjustable. Silver tone, just to show you where it currently is. It's on a P. And we're running that one now at £3. Oh, I think that Lizzie and Louis might be sad when she sees that, because she did buy an enamel fairy from me before. I think she would like that one. Sorry if you're watching that, Lizzie. You snooze, you lose, as they say. Okay. I've run out of fingers, or I would put that one on now. What do we think? I love it at the end of a show when I can look and go, oh, what's going in my jewellery box? Now, oh no, I picked up the wrong one. This is a stunning piece of amethyst. Look at the colour on that. This has got a full set of hallmarks in there. It's London, and I did write it down somewhere. Gosh, my handwriting is terrible. I think it was 2006. CH. Let me just check that I've got that right. I might just take the glasses off though to see it. I just want to check I've got the right one. It's C something, yeah, CH, and then it's like a G, like a bubbly G. I can't even read my own handwriting. I think it says 2006, so it has got a little bit of age to it anyway. It's little, that's the only thing. So it would be a really cute pinky one, or if you've got small enough fingers, maybe on your ring finger, or you could wear it at the top. And it does go down to the L, but I would say probably more comfortably it might be a K because of the width of the band. So just bear that in mind, which is why we're running it at the bargain price of £12 for a fully hallmarked sterling silver and amethyst ring. Isn't it gorgeous? I guess you could have it resized. My local jeweller charges £10 to resize a sterling ring. I don't know what others charge. And there's another sterling one here. This one I don't know if you guys will know the logo on it. It looks like the Sephora logo. Just about see that in there. It looks just like the Sephora logo. When I went to their website, they did have a jewellery section and it said nothing showing, but I can't imagine that they would do silver jewellery. Maybe they did. Or is it the same as somebody else's logo? Anyway, it is sterling. I tested it. Got a lovely strong result on it. I don't have enough fingers to show you. It's a size N. It is a big old chunk of silver. I think I did weigh this one on the scale in the pictures. It's over 20 grams. It's a big one. And I would say, to be sure, probably a size N. And that one we're running at 22. Look how chunky it is. She had very small fingers, this lady that I bought this beautiful lot of rings from, but they're all quite small. No, oh, I really have run out of fingers now. Can't wear that one with my engagement ring, with my wedding ring rather. Okay. I think we have got a couple more rings to show you. We've got a cute little glass one. Here it is. It's clear with yellow and white swirls like a marble. And it's an M to N. And we're running it at £2. Love a bit of glass, as you know. This one I have run before and I've dropped it down to £1. So this is vintage style, I think it's modern costume, with a simulated opal. It's a black band and it's a claddock with the hands holding the heart. And it's just into the P. And we're running it for £1. Welcome in, Nikki. So pretty, that simulated opal. I think we might have one more ring. Oh no, we've got 3 more rings. Lots of rings this evening. This one I think is again modern to look vintage. So it's an imitation cameo with little imitation pearls around the outside. Nice chunky costume band. You can see it's slightly discolouring on the back there. Hence the price of only £2. And again, wide band, I'd say that's more of an M. And that one is running now at 2. Isn't she sweet? I do like a cameo. This one is plastic, of course, rather than shell, but I doubt if anybody would know. This one, I'm afraid, is also small, but it is gorgeous. I found one that looked almost identical on Etsy, and it was listed as pure silver. This has no markings on, and I did get a very nice red result with the testing acids for sterling. So it's at least sterling. It could be higher grade. As I say, there's no markings on it at all. Must be an artisan one. And you could wear it as a pinky ring, or it's quite cool at the top there, doesn't it? Or if you're lucky enough for it to fit on one of your other fingers, it is, well, I've put L in the listing, but I'd say it's probably actually more like a K. Let's say it's a K. And think as it's so small, I'm going to drop it down to 18. And we're running that one now at 18. Well, thank you, Nick. Isn't it cool? It's like a brushed metal. I wasn't going to show the charms tonight, but I have got them just behind me. If you want to see them, let me know and I'll bring them out at the end. Oh, thank you, Nick. Oh, lovely things in your tray. It's really cool, isn't it? I'm going to say another cheers. And I think we've got one more ring to show you, which is a nice vintage one. Where is it? Oh, there we go. This is a classic vintage mid-century modern style, silver tones, probably steel, and a really gorgeous tiger's eye cabochon on the top. I really shouldn't have worn so many rings so they could show them to you properly. This will have some adjustment in it. I didn't want to pull it too far, but as you can see, the width where it is apart, I don't think you'd want to make it too much bigger. But it's currently on a size P, and we're running that one now at 8. Lovely vintage silver tone ring. Look at that. Welcome in, friends joining us. Everything is listed. We're just running through. I think we'll go to bracelets next. And then we'll go earrings. And we've still got 2 more giveaways to go as well. So well, let's go for this one because it's on top. This is an interesting one. Tell me what you think of this one, guys, because it looks like a bracelet, but it's too big to be on the wrist. Look at the size of it. Hi, Jules. How are you? I wonder if it might be to wear further up the arm or even maybe on the ankle. They're lovely gemstones. They're jaspers. I don't know. And then you've got these Buddha faces going round, and then it does up with 2 lobster clasps, silver tone. We're going to run it at £5. Lovely, nice weight to the gemstones. I'll be honest, I bought it because I love the beads, so if it doesn't go, I might take it apart and make 2 bracelets out of it. How are you doing, Jules? I hope you're well. Should we put that one? Then got 2 vintage bangles. We've got a black and silver tone one and a brown and brass tone one. You could wear them stacked or wear them separately. Too many statement rings on to get them off over. So we're going to run the 2 together at just £3, £1.50 per bangle for a vintage bangle for the summer. This lovely coral colour was everywhere last summer. I don't know what colours are in fashion this summer. Does anybody know? I need to look that up. Oh, thank you, Jules. I've been doing an extra unbagging every week in my shorts, and they've been performing really well. So I'm going to continue doing that. It's going to be a little bit of a juggle in the summer holidays, but I've been enjoying doing the shorter ones as well. This is a really pretty imitation pearl bracelet. It's lovely quality. It's got a little bit of nick on there, a little sort of nick in the coating. But it does up with one of these lovely quality clasps like you get with real pearls. What are these? I think they're glass because they're quite heavy. It's 8.25 inches. And it's a nice chunky one, actually. Got my Pandora beads on tonight and they've gone the other way around, but they go really nicely together. So we're running that one now, excuse me, I've got an itchy nose, at £3. You can email me, Darlie. I'm hello@sustainabeads.com. If you want me to rerun anything in an auction, just let me know and I can rerun it for you whilst I'm live. This one's really cool. This is a stainless steel bracelet. Didn't unbag it quite in time for the charm show the other week, but it is marked 316L, which is the standard for stainless steel, good quality stainless steel. Makes a lovely noise. Hi Kaveri, how are you? Sorry if I've said your name wrong. It's got a really cool key on it. This reminded me of the Juicy Couture ones. Got a flower, and this is a mussel here. A really pretty, chunky one. Nice quality, and we're going to start that one at 8. This heart's quite cool. That reminds me of the little pin badges from the 90s. It's unusual to have that mix of charms on. I think we've still got more bracelets to show you. Let me find them. We've got a sterling one next. This is a little cutie. So this one is 8 inches. A really dainty little one, or great for stacking. And it's been beautifully made. Look at this here. And then sections of it are twisted and then sections of it are straight. I think it's marked Italy. Let me just check it. Yeah, Italy. And it has obviously been tested as well. So sterling silver, 8 inches, and we're running that one now at 10. Would be nice for stacking, or a cute little one on its own. Thank you, June. Really pretty one. I've got loads of bracelets. Thank you, June. Loads of bracelets coming up. I've been busy looking for bracelets. They're harder to find. Necklaces is by far the thing that comes in more frequently. Although I've bought quite a lot of brooches in too. I filmed another thrift haul today, so that will be going live. I've done it a bit earlier actually. I've edited it already, so it's already live to my channel members. And it'll be live to the public on Thursday instead of Friday this week. You get it a day early because I was organised for once and got all my listings done yesterday so I could film and edit today. So this one is absolutely beautiful. If you look them up online, they do seem to be listed at much higher than this. And it's inlaid with shell that's been dyed in pinks and blues on brass. It opens with a pin and 6 centimetres across, and we're going to run that one at 8. That's running now, just to show you the size on the wrist. Really pretty. I think it's got quite a bit of age to it, although I couldn't tell you when. I'd say 70s or before. And then in a similar style, whoops, check out this one. This one I think is Indian because I found quite a lot listed online, and again for more than I've listed it here. I believe this is horn, and then it's got brass accents. This bit I don't think opens here. I think that's just the way they've mounted it, some kind of stone on here, and then you do slip it on like that. I have really small wrists. Oops, sorry for the noise. It looks a bit silly on my wrist, but I've got ridiculously small wrists. It's 6.5 centimetres across. That's quite a standard size. And I'm going to run that one now at 10. Really cool vintage piece. I like the way the light's catching off that brass there. And then this lovely teal coloured stone on the top. Okay, a couple of daintier pieces now. This is a really cute vintage gold tone bracelet with hearts. It's an expanding one, a bit like a christening bangle, but it is a grown up size. And this one is also about 6.5 centimetres across as well, but obviously it expands too. I really shouldn't have worn these big rings. It's hard to get the bangles over. Nice again on its own or stacked up, and we're going to run that one now at 4. There's no markings on it. There's a nice lightweight piece. There's the little hearts. Where's the other one gone? Oh, it's fallen down, I think. Where did it fall? Oh, here. This is my favourite, and I would keep this one, but I have one almost identical, which my mum passed to me when she wasn't wearing it anymore. And I think hers was probably purchased in the 90s. So it's mixed metal. If you looked at the listings yesterday, it would have been very dark. I have cleaned and polished it today. So we've got copper, brass, and then a silver tone, which I don't think is sterling. There's no markings on it, but it's cleaned up beautifully, really nice and shiny. Again, nice on its own or in a stack. It looks nice with my Pandora beads too. Oh, bless you, Dolly. Thanks for coming in. Oh, Nick had one in the 90s too. It's about 6 centimetres across there and 3.25 across the opening, but you can adjust it to fit you. And we're running that one now at 5. Nicola likes that one. Thank you, Nicola. As I say, I would definitely have kept this one because I think it's gorgeous and I love mixed metal. But I have one already. And I wouldn't want to put 2 in my jewellery box and then I wouldn't know which one had come from my mum. Thank you, Nicola. I have been known to double up before though. I do love a stack, as you know. Okay, that is all the bracelets. Let's get another giveaway on the go. So the next one is for this wish bracelet. Make a wish, tie on the bracelet. When the thread wears thin and breaks away, your wish will come true, so they say. It's not a guarantee, but I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. As you can see, it's new in the packet. Very cute. Good luck, everybody. To enter, you just need to be over 18 in the UK and following. If you're not already, hit Sustainable Beads, follow, and then come back and enter. Good luck, everybody. We've got 7 in so far, so the odds are good, but please do enter. You don't have to make a purchase. I will cover the postage if you haven't already made a purchase. Right, take a breath. Let's just clear that one. We have got a buyer's appreciation giveaway at the end as well, which is a freshwater pearl necklace. Let's move on to earrings. These ones brought back memories because in my 20s I was a store manager for Claire's. For a little while, only about 6 months, that was all I lasted for. It was quite, considering it's such a cool product, it was quite a stressful job. These could easily be from that era because they we had these cards then. Is 3 pairs of sterling studs in a sort of teal aqua, pink, and then a purple. They were £10. They would be more than that now, I'm sure, in Claire's. They're tarnished. They need a bit of a polish and clean, hence the bargain price, because I didn't have time to clean them. So you get all 3 pairs sterling studs for £3. £1 a pair of sterling studs. And my eldest wants to get her ears pierced in the summer, in the next few weeks. She will probably be cross that I've sold these, so we won't tell her. So £3 for the 3. Thank you. Thanks, Anthea. How are you doing? I hope you're well too. Hi, Amanda. Welcome in. Okay. These are some gorgeous sterling hoops, stud hoops. These I will put new sterling backs on. Are they marked? I think they have a 925. Yeah, they have a 925 on the post here, but I have tested them here as sterling as well. They're hollow, so they're not too heavy to wear, but they are sterling rather than plated. And oh yeah, it's better, isn't it? I was dreading having to do this in the heat wave. I'd have been a hot, sweaty mess. I think I'd have to take the camera off. So we're going to run these ones now at £15. Nice chunky stud hoop. And as I say, I will put new sterling backs on them as well. And I think we've got a bit of Kit Heath next. Yes, we do. A couple of Kit Heath items in tonight. Didn't come from the same place. It's just a coincidence. So these are the Macintosh style ones. And I think they say 94 in the back of them. Yeah, KH94. Nice vintage sterling ones. Really pretty, easy to wear, day or evening wear. And we're running those at 15. They're all sterling, marked on the back there for Kit Heath. And there's a minute left on the giveaway. Do get in the giveaway as well if you haven't already. It's a cute little bracelet. Oh, these are really cute as well. So again, I think these are from a while ago, so ignore the £3.99. You have to take into account inflation. These are accessorise studs, polymer clay, I think they're daisies, on sterling backs. And we're going to run them at just £3. Really cute little studs. Oh, and 20 seconds left on the giveaway, so do get in the giveaway. Aren't they sweet? I think perhaps I will keep those for my daughter then, unless there's any takers later. Okay, good luck everybody on the giveaway. 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's it gonna be? It is Nikani. Congratulations, you've won the lovely bracelet. Thanks everybody. Well done you. I'll be posting hopefully tomorrow. I do always try and get the post out the following day. No, thank you all for entering. And the buyer's appreciation this evening is this freshwater pearl pendant, which has been upcycled from something else and on a nice silver tone chain. So we'll run that one at the end. Do love doing the giveaway. So if you missed me saying before, I'm not on next week, but I am on the following week, and we'll be celebrating my birthday then. Any excuse to celebrate, I'll be giving away a free bracelet to every buyer in that show as well. So do bookmark that one. That will be 2 weeks today. One more pair of earrings to show you, these beautiful cloisonné enamel. They're vintage, they're sea gems ones, hence the slightly higher price than normal for cloisonné, but an absolute bargain. They're on brand new gold tone steel hooks because the original ones needed replacing. Oh, they're gorgeous, look at them. Oh, it's a hard job. We're running those ones now at £8. Really pretty flowers. Got purple, red and cream, and the Sea Gems logo on the back there. And as I say, brand new gold tone steel hooks as well. Okay, I think that's all the earrings. I've realised as well we've got a pendant, which I don't think I've shown yet. I've got a couple of pendants actually. Look at this beautiful dichroic art glass pendant. It's silver tone. If you really do want a chain, I have lots of chains. I could pop it on there for you at no extra cost. Not a sterling one, a silver tone one. This is a nice size, and we're going to run it at £4. Helen likes that one. Isn't it gorgeous? Kind of looks like a tree there almost, doesn't it? What's everybody else saying? Whoa, nearly dropped it. Or it could be the sea. Beautiful. Thank you, Helen. Oh, it's not dissimilar colours to your brooch, actually. They look nice together in the tray. And then this is a really cool pendant as well. So I think it's, I don't quite know how it's made. I think it's the picture. I think it's an actual picture. It's made by Tracy H in New Zealand. And I don't think she's making any more. I don't think this brand exists anymore, but I did find some old, I think it was Facebook posts. It's just really sort of striking. Pinks and purples. And that one, again, we're running that one now at £4. And again, if you do want a chain for it, just let me know. And I'll pop it onto a silver tone chain. Yeah, like a forest. It kind of reminded me of my labradorite ring. Let me know, Helen, if you wanted a chain for that one. I can find one for you. Just checking through. I think we're on to necklaces now. Check I haven't missed anything down there. No, I don't think I have. We've got some stunning necklaces, including the very special Gemstone one. Looking forward to showing you that one. So this is a really pretty piece of mother of pearl gold tone, and it's on one of my new gold tone steel chains. They're about 19.5 inches. If you wanted it shorter, I can shorten the chain. Can't make it longer. Well, I suppose we could put an extension chain on it. Don't know if I've even got any gold ones. If you really wanted one, I could look it up. It's a nice size, and it's just £4. That one is running now. And I'm going to say cheers again. We could play some kind of drinking game, couldn't we? Somebody bids and we do a shot. I think that would end quite badly for me, actually. I don't think that would work well for me. I only drink this one pina colada a week. I had to put it on a form for something. I think it was the dentist or something, where I had to say how many units of alcohol you have a week, and it actually specified what drink it was, and I had to put a can of pina colada. Embarrassing. Where's this one gone? This is so pretty. This, I think, is sea glass, and it's a kind of orangey colour. It looked red when I photographed it. With the light through it, you can see it's a bit more orangey. So that's how it'll look against your skin. And then it's got a freshwater pearl. This is obviously a bead that somebody has mixed in, and some quartz down here. It's been wire wrapped in a gold tone wire, and it's on one of my new gold tone steel chains, again about 19.5 inches. And we're running that one now at 8. Let me just show you on the necklace size. Super pretty. Okay, I think that's all the gold tone necklaces, because we ran the gemstone ones earlier. Oops. Would you like to see the Jorgen Jensen? This is a very exciting find. So this is pewter, and we have the big name Jensen on the back, but it's not George Jensen. It's actually his son. Genuinely is his son. So obviously made in Denmark as well. It says on there that it's made in pewter. And I found it listed in various places online, and 2 sources said it was from the 1930s. So I can't guarantee that's 100% accurate, but that was across 2 listings. He died in 1966, so we know that it's obviously not later than that. It's done in a sort of cave painting style, and it's a chariot. It has got some surface scratches, as you would expect. It could be easily nearly 100 years old. I believe this is its original silver tone chain. It's 31 inches, and I think I've listed it at a good enough price that if you're a reseller, you should still make a profit on it. It's just a really cool piece to own. As I say, Jorgen Jensen, and I apologise if I said that wrong, George Jensen's son, who was a silversmith in his own right, made his own name in the jewellery world, and he did a big range of pewter. This particular one is pewter, and it's a silver tone chain. It's running now with a start of £28. Really cool piece to own. Darlie likes this one. Thank you, Darlie. I'm glad it's going to a good new home. I would have kept it just out of interest. I just think it's a really cool piece to own. Thank you very much. Oh, please, that one's going to a good home. I wasn't quite sure where to list it, and I thought actually I'd rather one of you guys have it than somebody I don't know. A bit protective over my pieces. Right, let's bring the necklaces back up again. I wish it would just stay on the necklaces. I don't know why it doesn't. It takes me back every time to the wrong place in the list. We've got another named piece now. This is another Kit Heath. So another 90s vintage one. I think this one is marked 94 as well. I assume that does mean the year it was made. So we've got KH94 on the back. It's a Celtic design in sterling silver. It's 17 to 18 inches because it does have the adjustment there. Oh, it's just got caught up around the... Oh, bear with me a second. Oh, there we go. Got caught up on the back there. Oh, I should show it to you in the neck. It's really hard to go the right way. It's obviously wouldn't be worn up that high. Just to show you the size of it. And we're running that one now at 15, which is a bargain for a Kit Heath necklace. As I say, well, sterling silver, 90s one. It's all marked on the back here as well. And you've got the two size adjustments on there. Oh, no takers on the Kit Heath tonight. You're normally fighting over Kit Heath. Don't tell me he's gone out of fashion. We haven't cancelled Kit Heath, have we? I do hope not. Shall we do the other ones on that stand? This one is a rerun and I've reduced the price. It's so cool. I can't believe it didn't go in the charm show. So it's a really sweet little Bible, but it's not just a gorgeous little charm. Look at the detail on it. It's also a locket. So you could keep a little note in there, or medical information maybe, or if you need to take a tablet. I was thinking because we have allergies in the family, I'd probably put an antihistamine in there for emergencies, or photos, or tic-tac, whatever you fancy. It's on an 18-inch sterling chain, and obviously the Bible is sterling as well. A really lovely piece. And oops. Oh, it's got caught up around my tripod. We're going to run it at the bargain price of £12. Isn't it just so cute? You could obviously put it onto a charm bracelet if you wanted to, but I thought it made quite a nice pendant. Thank you, Yvonne. Welcome in, friends joining us. Everything is pre-listed if you want to go and take a look. Look at the detail on the back there, and it even has, look, like faux pages on it. So cool. Is it going to Yvonne? Thank you, Yvonne. Congratulations. I've run out of trays again. I'm pleased that one has gone. It's too cool. Too cool. And then I think this... I was going to say it's the last rerun. There's one more rerun. This was one you might have seen in one of my videos. It was a single earring sent to me from the lovely Phoebe Forbes, who is a gorgeous seller here on Whatnot. She does mostly clothes, but all sorts of things, sometimes jewellery shows as well. The lovely Holly, she sends me her broken bits, and this one is actually sterling. It was an earring that came up and then clipped on the back, so I've reshaped all of this to turn it into a bail and I've made it into a necklace. I obviously antibacterially cleaned it as well, and it's on a vintage sterling chain which is 16 inches. So black stone in there is probably an onyx, and we're going to run it for £10. So all sterling, including the chain. Isn't that lovely? You could stack it up or it can stand alone by itself. It's nice detailing on the back too. Very cool piece. Oh, I'm surprised nobody wants that one. Okay. Still got a few more necklaces to show you. If there's anything you want me to show again, do let me know, because I'm happy to bring anything back up again. There are some bits in the buy it now too, so do check that out as well. This is a really cute vintage piece, probably 80s. It's plastic. I think that Faith actually had some earrings that were made out of beads like this earlier. This has got a gold tone spring ring. It's about 16 inches. It's really cute. And it's just £4. £4 for a vintage necklace. Green and white flowers. Ah, I didn't think I'd dreamt that. I wonder who bought them. They should have the necklace. Was it you, Nick? Thank you, Nick. This reminds me of the fruit salad ones, of which my daughter has one. Thank you, Nick. Which she literally snaffled from under my nose at the car boot sale, and the man told her it was 10p. I was like, please, I want it. It went mad on Instagram when I posted it, and people asking me if they could buy it, and she won't give it to me. She keeps threatening to cut it up. I'm like, you mustn't cut it up. I'll be so cross if you do. It's really cool. Maybe one day she'll let me have it. I'm just going to have a big gulp of my squash now because I'm thirsty. I think, well, she either has great taste or she's just enjoying taunting me with it because she's never worn it. I tell you, if she cuts it up, I'll be cross. But then I'll probably get a taste of my own medicine because, as you know, I do have a bit of a rep for cutting things up. Yeah, I need some leverage. This one is beautiful. I've had this for quite a long time because I didn't want to sell it. This is, I think, probably mid-century from the design. No markings, but tests as sterling. And it's got this stunning agate. Look at that. It's like a desert and a tornado. Or am I just seeing things? Yeah, for earrings. So this is on a sterling silver chain, which is 20 inches. Let me just double check that. We do have a shorter one, pretty much the same. Yeah, it's about 20 inches. I've got one, I can't remember if it's 16 or 18 inches, but if you prefer a shorter chain, we could swap it over because I bought the chains at the same time. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Nice big chunky piece. And that one is running now at 25. So sterling and agate on a sterling chain. I think the chain would cost you 25 if you were to buy it new, and it does. I did buy it pre-loved, but it looks new. Very good condition. And then we've got some more gorgeous gemstones as well in the necklaces. Welcome in, friends joining us. We're just running through the necklaces. I've been through all of the other sections, but if you want me to rerun anything or show anything, I will. Can anybody tell me who LG is? I could not find this brand online. There are no other markings on this, but it does test for sterling. And it's gorgeous gemstones. Look at that. It's about 16 inches, and you could wear it this way round and hang charms from it if you wanted to. I think that would be quite cute as well. I'll show you how it looks in the neck. Look at that. Beautiful. So that's running now. So it's unmarked sterling clasp by LG. Don't know if this is an artisan. Could be somebody with an independent shop, or it could be a bigger maker that I just haven't come across. And look at all those beautiful stones. Oops. Just pop that one back up there. Now the other blue one that you can see in the background is actually Lola Rose. And if you haven't come across Lola Rose jewellery before, it is quite expensive. But don't worry, because you'll always get a bargain with me. This one is actually adjustable as well. Just pop that one, whoops, there. So I think that Lola Rose jewellery is all gemstones, but I don't know what this is. I'm assuming it's something that's been dyed. It's really cool. It's like an electric blue. You've got a bigger bead there and then smaller ones. And you can adjust it here. It goes over the head, but you can make it anywhere from 28 to 32 inches. There is the Lola Rose tag. So looking at a long one. And we're going to run it at 20. Isn't that beautiful? I do like the colour blue. Hi Robin, how are you? I think we're just running the last few items now, but there are some things still available, so let me know if there's anything you want to see from the shop. Oh, I've made a hash of that, haven't I? Made it an interesting sort of hanging there. Let me just get this one down. This one is so stunning. Let me just pin it. So I've put that this one is a 3-in-1 because this piece here is separate to the hanging piece here. So if you look in the photos, it will show you how it looks with just this piece. Or you can wear it both, or you could take that bit out and you could hang something else in the middle there. So for example, I tried it with one of my Pandora beads in the middle. You could put a little pearl or something there. So there's 3 different ways to wear it. These on the end here, I believe are garnets, and they're testing in the right place for garnet on the gem tester. And this one is testing in the same place. It's very dark compared to these. It's obviously a bigger stone. That is probably a garnet as well. But I'm not knowledgeable enough about gemstones to be able to tell you for 100% sure. But really pretty. And then we've got a Baroque pearl in here, so that's a real freshwater pearl. All sterling silver, and it's on a 30-inch sterling snake chain, which is also really nice quality. It's a really stunning piece. It's got a little bit of the sort of Game of Thrones about it. That's what it reminded me of. It's kind of looks like it could be medieval or something, doesn't it? It's really cool. It's quite a substantial piece. We're going to run that one now at 48. This would have been well over 100 new, I'm sure. Possibly quite a lot over. It's mixed metal, so with sterling silver, and then we've got some gold plating around the bezel there and on these 2 bits here as well. As I say, garnets in here. Beautiful. It's a really special one. Okay. I have now listed on another platform in one of my other shops, the 100 strand liquid silver Native American necklace. I've had a bit of interest, excuse me, over email. That one is now listed. I haven't put it over here because I think it's much more of a higher price point than I would normally put in here. Excuse me. And I do also have the gorgeous Native American white turquoise. So it's buffalo turquoise cuff. I think this is by an artist called Ben Piasso. Is absolutely stunning. I haven't listed that one yet. I've been working my way through email interest, but at present it's not held for anybody. I'm listing that one at 200, and I would list it here at 150 if anybody would like any more information about that one. Let me know. Isn't it gorgeous? Hopefully it doesn't sell and then I can keep it. I just don't want it to sell, obviously. Right, let me see whether I have missed anything on the list. Do have a look through as well, so if you go into the shop you can see everything that we've been through this evening that hasn't sold. If anybody wants to make me a cheeky offer on anything, please do and I will consider it. There's stuff in the buy it now as well, so I'll show you that too. I'm going to run the buyer's appreciation in a moment, so shout if there's something that you want to see before I run that so that you can get into the buyer's appreciation. It is for this upcycled freshwater pearl pendant necklace, which I've upcycled from another piece of unwanted jewellery. So just checking I haven't missed anything. I think we will run that one now. Just get that one going. So if you've made a purchase this evening and you're in the UK and over 18, please do enter to win the lovely necklace. Is there anything that anybody would like to see or see again? 10 on the amethyst ring. Oh, it's so pretty. Let me just find it. Let me pin that one. Oh, it's doing what it did last week and showing me a different one. Oh no. Oh dear, did this to me last week. Has it pinned it? No, it hasn't. Bear with me, a little whatnot glitch. When I click on it, it shows me the one below it. If I click on the one above it, then it shows it to me. Will it let me? No. Sorry. It's not letting me pin it for some reason. Oh man. Bear with me. Talk amongst yourselves. Do, if you would like to make me an offer, please do, and I will always consider. Right, I think I might have done that. Okay, so we've got the amethyst ring running at 10. This is a small size, but it's a stunning amethyst. Look at it. It's fully hallmarked for sterling silver. I think it was about 2006 from memory. And it's a small size. Look, it's just on the L. I'd say comfortably probably a K. And that one is running at 10. Welcome in, Weather Willow. Or you could wear it at the top of a finger if you don't have a small enough finger. Thank you very much, Nikani. That with your lovely bracelet. Thank you very much. So in the bite now, I have restocked my jewellery and thrifting related stickers. So you get 6 for £2. Cute little set to stick in on your diary, your notebooks, your lunchbox. Well, don't put it in the dishwasher, but anywhere you want to. There are gift bags if you need one for £1 and silver cloths for £1 as well. There's quite a big selection of my upcycled teeny tiny earrings. These are all sterling silver. You can get them on hooks or studs, upcycled from unwanted glass and faux pearl vintage necklaces and bracelets. Oh, chin chin. These two were upcycled by my daughter. So she's 11 and she's made these with her badge making kit. We've got a compact mirror. This is a piece of jewellery from a jewellery leaflet, and a botanical one. This one is a magnet bottle opener, so all the money obviously goes to her if you purchase one of those. And then I also make these aluminium rings. So we've got a hammered heart, smileys and circles. That's the wider one. So these don't tarnish, they don't change colour, they're lightweight, there's no plating to be lost, they will stay the silver tone. So they're a really nice, sustainable and cheaper version to silver, alternative rather. We've got sprinkles, smileys, bark, paw prints and little bees in the skinny ones. And I think that's it in the bite now, unless I have missed anything. 45 seconds left on the buyer's appreciation. I can never say that. So if you've made a purchase, please do get in. I'm afraid it's only for people in the UK. That's set by Whatnot, not by me. Just checking I haven't missed anything. If you bought earrings and you'd like the hooks changed, let me know. If you've bought a pendant and you'd like a chain, let me know. If you'd like anything else on the list and you're going to offer me a lower price, let me know. Just going through to make sure we haven't missed anything. I don't think we have. Good luck everybody on the giveaway. Who is it going to be? Fingers crossed, guys. It's Nikani. Wow, a double win. Congratulations to you. You've won this upcycled freshwater pearl pendant necklace. That's a bit of luck. Thank you very much. Thank you all for entering. It's been a fairly quick one this evening. Last week was a marathon. We had another hour on this last week. I could barely move by the time I closed it down. I could barely stand up. I'd seized up. So don't forget, I'm not on next week, but I am on the week after, and that is my birthday special. I'm going to give a free bracelet to every buyer. I've actually got a bigger selection than normal. I've got loads for you to choose from. And yeah, I think that's it to say about that. We are nearing now 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, and when we get there I'll be giving away this diamond necklace. So if you don't already follow me on YouTube, it's Jewellery Rescue over there for unbaggings and thrift hauls. So that's all very exciting. Can't wait to give that one away. If you don't know me and you want to follow elsewhere, you can find me on Facebook as Sustainabeads and on Instagram as Sustainabeads UK, and as I said, on YouTube as Jewellery Rescue. I think that's it. If anybody else wants anything else, happened twice, yay! Ah, pleased for you, Nikani. Oh, sorry, I missed you, Helen. 6 on the LG necklace. Yes, you may. Let me run it for you now. Let's see if it lets me do it. Oh, it did this time. That's good. Oh. Glitching at me for some reason. Where's it gone? It's there. So this is the Gemstone necklace, 16 inches, unmarked sterling clasp, LG, whoever that is. Beautiful gemstones. That's really cool. Helen's having that one. Thank you very much, Helen. You've got a colour palette, haven't you? You like the same colours as me, I think. Don't think I've missed anything else, but do shout if I have when you want anything else. Oh, the hair's on that side. I feel like I have forgotten something. Maybe I need another sip of my pina colada. Cheers, everybody. Oh, I've missed a chat on YouTube, but it's been retracted, so that's all good. Right, shall we say goodnight then? I don't know who else is on. Whenever I've raided before, it's gone horribly wrong, so I don't think I will, unless anybody knows that there's somebody on right now that is a good person to raid into. Otherwise, I will see you right here in 2 weeks' time. Thanks everybody for your lovely purchases. I'll get them all parcelled out for you tomorrow. Night, everybody. Thanks again.